And we got Saitama, aka Big Gag Goat, is stronger than the multiverse itself. One Punch Man. Bro, it's Big Gag Goat we talking about over here, bro. Let's get it. Let's hear who we talking about, though.
Q&A video. If you want to be in the next video, you can leave your question in a super thanks by clicking that button right below this video, or you can sign up for the Patreon. I'll have the link in the description. Baby Eye asks, hey Z, I saw this image of Saitama taking Murata's pen and drawing himself hair. Is this just a joke or is it something more? So, believe it or not, I don't think
this right here. Oh, people would downplay this as crazy, bro. But let's go. But it's Saitama we're talking about.
I've ever talked about this on the channel, and I remember seeing this when I first started it, many years ago. This is like, I think from one of the first volumes. It's like, some of that bonus art that you get in them. I forget which volume it is, but it's, maybe in the first 10, possibly. Anyway, this is a joke for sure. I mean, come on, it's in the same vein as like...
Oh, bro, they definitely running with this one.
Saitama getting scratched by that cat, but I do think it also means something more as well. Like, it is
Saitama can literally draw himself. Saitama can easily come out of the paper. You see him drawing himself with hair. What are we doing? He's Arthur level now.
One telling us that yes, he is this strong. So let me elaborate. Going back again, when I said I started Zonin and I first got into One Punch Man, the power system and everything was very different. Saitama was for sure the strongest, obviously, and considered one of the strongest characters in all of battle manga, but he was just, the strongest from a physical aspect, durability and speed. That was it. He was kind of just like Juggernaut times 100 or whatever. I'm not saying, he's stronger than Marvel Juggernaut, because you know how Marvel people get when you try to cross scale with anime stuff. And actually, I'll talk about that a little later. But there wasn't really much more to Saitama other than that. He was just the strongest from a physicality standpoint, right? Because that's all we really saw of him. Well, as the manga went on, it was clearly much more than that. We got to see the most of this when he went against Cosmic Fear Garo. And it was revealed that the way Saitama's power works with his limiter being removed is that he just continually raises his power level. And there is no limit to it. He will infinitely get...
Yeah, but it's crazy that people still trying to put a limitation on him, though. That's the part I would never understand. Like, they still trying to put a limitation on someone who don't even have a limiter anymore.
Get stronger as long as, I guess, he's still alive and you keep pushing him to get stronger. See, he had gotten so strong from post limiter removal, before we meet him in the series, that his power level was just so high that there was no one that was even close to it yet, not even Boros. But once Cosmic Fear Garo came around and got the power from God, now suddenly...
I love this right here. This is a hard draw. Bro, this is so beautiful, bro. I don't know why. I just love this one right here so much. Like, boy, Garo gut checked him. Bro, ate that. In his form. I mean, in Saitama mode. Dang, bro. Dang. Oh, I love this drawing right here. Boy, Murata drew this perfect, bro.
He was just as strong as Saitama's power level had pushed him to be up until that point. But now that
and every punch, Saitama, like, each punch get harder than the last, bro. Each punch get harder than the last, bro. That's crazy. You get hit with the left, then you're done. If you get hit with the right, you're toast.
Someone who was pushing him, he was progressively getting stronger. But considering that he was already the strongest, him getting stronger starts to kind of break reality. We saw that as Garo was like manipulating space-time and portals, using the tactics that Blast would use, things that make sense, more or less within the laws of the universe, at least going by battle manga standards, trying to relate them, to our reality. However, Saitama, as we've seen, none of that matters to him. And he literally just kicks the portal like it's like a hula hoop or something, which obviously...
Bro, don't even apply by the laws of physics, bro.
You can't do. Even if we get to that point in our reality where we start manipulating space-time and opening up wormholes, you can't just have some random tangible human come and just kick it, you know, like it was a hula hoop or something. It just doesn't make sense. And that being said, it kind of does make sense because that's just how strong Saitama is. The laws of the universe don't apply to him.
That what I'm saying, like, yeah, like, so that's why I'll never understand why people always trying to put like certain rules on him, and like, bro, like, especially in versus battle, like, bro, Saitama do not apply by any of those type of logic. If he don't even apply by his logic in his universe, what makes you think he's gonna apply by any logic that they give him in a fan versus type thing? I'm like, bro, just stop putting him against those type of characters. Put him against like cartoon characters, those type of characters who don't apply by that type of rules and all that type of stuff.
Another great example of this is when Phoenix Man is trying to like gaslight Child Emperor into becoming a bad guy, essentially, and joining the Monster Association, or more so maybe just joining him as an individual. But he takes Child Emperor's mind to like this psychic realm that we've seen Espers are able to use and stuff like that. But technically, this isn't like a tangible place. It's not, like a room you can just enter by opening a door. Saitama, however, he just enters this place.
Bro just knocked it open, bro.
And he can break it open physically. Again, stuff like this doesn't make sense, but that's just how strong Saitama is. But first, let's talk about the sponsor of this video, Incogni. So I'm and so the personal data, and take your
what's up, bro.
I guess. And of course, let's go to the craziest feat that we sent off of your annual plan. Thanks, guys. And then, of course, let's go to the craziest feat that we've seen of him so far, or at least, I guess, debatably, and it's when he has been pushed to the strongest he's ever been by Cosmic Figaro at the end of their fight, that he is so strong that just a sneeze blows away the surface of Jupiter.
And this dude is human, by the way. Human! Out in space, where space can easily like in seconds, like destroy his whole body. And he fighting Cosmic Guard with radiation while he had radiation. Like all this stuff just don't make sense, add up and everything to me though. But that's what I just like about it, bro.
Which is a planet.
I think that's why everybody loves Saitama, because he don't really apply by those like the logic and stuff, man.
Way bigger than Earth. That was just a sneeze. Imagine a serious punch. In theory, he could destroy not just the galaxy, but the entire universe. And that's just from a
that could be just by a sneeze or just a flink, or just a tiny little flink, bro. That's why I like. I want to. That's why I like, bro. He do some of this the silliest stuff. I'm like, it's crazy.
A single punch. Not just the galaxy, but the entire universe. And that's just from a single punch. It's not some big Kamehameha or spirit bomb thing. So, Saitama
definitely ain't. Definitely ain't. No power friendship with this one, baby.
Coming out of this image, grabbing Murata's pen and then drawing himself hair, I think lines up with what this being is. He's stronger.
A god stuff
than the universe itself. He's kind of like the Beyonder from Marvel in a way.
See, and that's why I be thinking like, and I be thinking something stuff like that too. Like I think one sensei be looking up, like be watching the like Marvel type stuff too. I think he getting some ideas from him from over here as well. Cause that what it's giving. That what it's giving, like. Him and Rada, they getting some ideas from like watching a whole lot of Marvel stuff. That what it's giving. That's why I'm like, bro, that's why I want to know what's going to happen to the Neo Heroes and after the Neo Heroes and all this stuff, bro. Cause, bro, you can tell they watching this stuff right here. You can tell they really be watching some Marvel stuff.
But to be honest, he's kind of like the Beyonder from Marvel in a way. But to be honest, from what I've read of the Beyonder, I think I've read every single comic he's ever been involved in. I don't ever remember seeing him do things like this. Yeah, let me know what you think about Saitama's true strength. How it goes beyond just being really strong and fast, and it goes into just, you're something more than what reality and our...
I really just want to see Saitama do a serious kick. That's all I mean, we know he's going to do punches and stuff. I just want to see him do... It's a serious kick, bro. That's all I want to see. I want to see him do a kick now, bro, or a serious knee kick, or a elbow, or a serious accident headbutt. I don't know, but I do want to see him do like a serious kick, bro. Oh my god, serious sideways lazy kick. That's so crazy.
Universe can contain. Milky Bag 2298 with the $10 super thanks. Thank you so much, Milky Bag. I really appreciate it. Said, love your videos, man. Keep up the great work. Hey, love your super thanks and your comments and your support of the channel, Milky Bag. Again, I really do appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Soft Serve 6 asks, I saw this theory on Twitter that Shockey could be the mother of Shamrock and Shanks.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man, bro. I had to check that out, bro. Cause when I saw the thumbnail, I saw the title and thumbnail and stuff. I gotta check Saitama out, bro. You already know, man. He big gag goat over him, but you already know. Link up in the description. I guess